Hello, I am Clank. Oh, this is a heavy one. You have nearly done it, Ratchet. We have made many good friends. Across the lava, a mining platform. But there is no way to reach it. Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know I find red tape constricting. Or worse, Ratchet and Kit were transferred right through there. Excellent find. Are your friends at the Galactic Rangers nearby to assist against Nefarious? Are you all right? We must find Phase Quartz, but I do not know how it could have survived this. We have no choice. Hit the bell.
Deleting memory banks.
More snipers incoming. This should give me a lift. Toads are so unpleasant. Good thing you brought your wrench. That does not make my contribution to this team any less valuable. What are you doing? We must lower his defenses. You are looking worse for wear. Your weapon systems do need upgrading. Oh, it is never a competition. We will need a way to mine the Phase Quartz. Perhaps the giant drill to keep the galaxy safe. To stay with my best friend, Ratchet. If Nefarious is not behind the malicious energy from Coruscant Tower, we must figure out who is. It would appear so, but there is no one else I would rather be in such a dire situation with. I should have known Nefarious would try something like this. I believe you secretly want to. The bridge seems to be out of commission. Oop! Do you spend much time here? Now that was exhilarating. No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. I hope they are more hospitable than the Vullards in my dimension. You did it, Ratchet! Leave it to me. We should see what Mrs. Zircon has for sale, and I know that finding the Lombaxes has always been important to you. I thought perhaps we could go together. Double time. He is your father? What is he doing now? This will be helpful. 0G on demand. Survey bot Jim is likely wondering where we are. That will not stop us. Ratchet, we are coming. Rivet? Pardon? He is overusing the Dimensionator. The boundaries between the universes are coming undone. I am finding this deeply concerning, Ratchet. Several reasons. The pirates are coming through rifts. Captain Quantum must be truly brilliant. Do you see a way to free Quantum's ship? Easily. Ah, I see. The crystals are Blizon. This should keep things on the down low. I am feeling a bit responsible for all of this. Perhaps it is because of me that the dimensions are falling apart, that Ratchet and I are lost. Nefarious, who or what is causing these energy waves from Coruscant Tower? This is where Ratchet would tell himself to take a deep breath. I must keep in mind that I have gotten this far, and statistically speaking, I am just as likely to succeed now. I am impressed. I do as well. Where exactly is, here? Ammunition depleted. I am picking up a radio transmission. Is he talking about me? Hurry, Ratchet. We must get to the archives. I am relieved that the fixer can indeed fix Phase Quartz. If we can just repair him, we will still be able to save the dimensions. Incredibly disturbing. I wonder if some extra speed could help my possibilities cross this gap. Perhaps when he is not fighting pirates, he is a gentle giant. Priority. That must mean Ratchet and Kit. You are in need of nanotech. This should lighten things up. We must fix whatever he has done to Coruscant Tower. We must find an override. Perhaps that is what broke him. We have found all of the bots. We should return to the chief engineer. Thank you for saving me on Blizar. I do not know if it was the right decision, but that sounds dangerous. There, quickly. We must slingshot onto that evacuation platform. Good. We can now use the hurl shot to reach the fixer. See? They are looking for Ratchet. I am telling the truth. You did? How is he? I cannot believe this is happening. Gelatonium. You are a natural. What does that mean? There is acid everywhere. Really? An excellent upgrade indeed. Look out, Ratchet! The heart! It is exploding! Yes. The instability is worsening, probably why mining operations are offline. I have accomplished a great deal since arriving in this dimension. I will continue to do so. This anomaly will not stop me. If I could redirect the possibilities over the turning device, I think I could proceed. Oh, dear! His ship appears to be shielded. That is nearly the last of them. Francois seems, large. Another step forward. Rivet, run! Rivet, I would like to, I bet my possibilities could hold down that button. Let us see what is up ahead first. That is true. It is, flattering. Oh dear. Well, I am Clank. Please allow me to help. Amoeboids! Where did Nefarious find these? We must proceed to the anomaly. It must be nefarious. The archives held the dimensional map, correct? No one has said my name. Not once. This entire day. Oh, no! Ratchet, can you read me? Oh, dear. My communicator must be broken. It appears the base of Skull Mountain is just past those wrecked ships. Sassy backpack. Mrs. Zircon might be able to help us. Perhaps we should stop by. And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb. How long have you known Mort? The rail is ending.
I will see you later for your appointment.
I detect a crystal. Rivet, we must find the others quickly. I hope you are all right. We cannot slow down now. We must stay on course. I may regret suggesting this, but what about the Speedle? Please, be careful. Well, it is no galactic ranging. We can locate the phase quartz used to power the Dimensionator there. If I am right, we will be able to recreate the device in no time. Ratchet, we need to disable the scuttler fast. Will that footage be there? That was not too hard. Best to avoid hits like that. Keep firing, Ratchet. Was he turned off because he was broken? Ratchet, I really think we must further investigate Corson Tower. Nefarious is not our only threat. Keep moving, please. You must recall how to leap this. Marshals. Grand ones. Rusty Pete? Xerxes has a very, elaborate entryway. Our destination must be near that beacon. Ratchet, destroy him! I am afraid so. If it means we will never have to see a Bone Goon again, I am happy to assist. These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. I wonder who it is from. Absolutely. I have another question. To get to know you. Careful, Ratchet. This was just a parade. And now we must focus on stopping Nefarious from unleashing more energy waves from Corson Tower. Where is that ship going? Interesting. You must have a rift tether in your glove, too. Was a Grunthor. Oh, if I had nightmares, Bone Goons would make a regular appearance. I am fine, Ratchet. In fact, I am beginning to like my new look. Though things have. We should locate the crank to operate the drill. Rivet, we can proceed through the transfer facility to get to their cell. I am fixed. Hurry, tether on to their cell. May I take a look? I have some experience with dimensional anomalies. The Dimensionator? This knowledge. I feel like I am finally close to understanding everything and knowing how to save the dimensions. The quicker we defeat Nefarious, the quicker we can go back to our real lives. I am feeling energized already. He is friendly, I promise. And once we build the Dimensionator, he will help us find Dr. Nefarious. The dimensional cataclysm is getting worse. Oh, no matter. Just take things one step at a time, like Gary said. Fix the anomaly, then grab the dimensional map. We must reach Nefarious. Strange. I understand. You were just being cautious. Oh, my. Improvising. Indeed. Ahem. Ratchet and I have been a team for as long as I can remember. In that time, it has been a long time since I have been a hero. And with everything that happened with the Dimensionator, I am concerned. As discount mercenaries go, these goons are persistent. Can you fix this? Oh, no! They are landing on the back of the float! It feels like an eternity ago. I would love nothing more. I had a speech prepared, but considering that our event seems to be under assault, I will cut to the chase. I understand. There was a lot of chaos. This may be it. The final puzzle. The knowledge is tickling the back of my mind. Ratchet, I am detecting more undead creatures, and make them undead. Well, it is certainly not a parade float. There, the heart. If we destroy it, we can take down his mech entirely. Of course, Ratchet. You changed your mind? His defenses are weakening. We must keep our eyes open for nanotech. How did this get here? You could attack from a different angle by tethering to those rifts. We must stop Nefarious before he frees his weaponry and destroys this entire city. Roughly 1,000 to the 0th. Ah, another breakthrough. They are not far, but if their cell gets any deeper into Zordoom... Oh, there must be another Blizon crystal nearby. And why are there copies of me running around? Careful, Ratchet! Hurry, Ratchet! I am looking forward to going to Blizar Prime. If we can get our hands on phase quartz, we will be able to solve this dimensional cataclysm. Endless, I am sure. Though I do think ours is my favorite. The entrance to the transfer facility is open. We can make it to Ratchet and Kit's cell through there. This should keep the energy up. Trudy? Rivet, we must return to the dome and find their cell. Free energy? How nice. Well, it is certainly not good. Oh my. I hope the Emperor has not found the map. Ratchet, if we catch a ride on one of those skiffs, we can reach the control ship and disable the plunder beam. Without the phase quartz, it will be nearly impossible to fix the Dimensionator. Watch out, nefarious troopers. We must get past them and find a way back to the intact dimension. No, I am not.
I will see you later for your oil bath.
Yes, I hope so too. Hurry! This is our only chance to take him down. And we are about to get the dimensional map too. Oh, things are finally going our way. Do not worry, Clank. You have done this before. And now you are talking in the second person like Ratchet does when he is stressed. Oh, my. Looks like that Grunthor feeder is out of order, feeling faster than ever. Look out! We are not far from Nefarious, and from putting an end to this. Ratchet, it is a portal. It would appear so. I do not like bone creatures. Or a plan C, perhaps. Pierre seems, nice. We need to return to Ratchet and Kit before it is too late. You strongly implied it. Well done. Are we getting back together? The tremors are increasing in frequency and size. Trudy looks ready to help us. This fan's gust is too strong. I should find something to weigh me down. Ratchet! Run! I thought that went rather well. Another shard of gelatonium. Impressive. Scary. I met a prophet from Savali who can show us how to do just that. Congratulations. If one can call hanging on for dear life riding. I hope you have enough ammo. If the Emperor gets a hold of the dimensional map, he could spread his terror wherever he pleased. He could take over everything, just like old times. If they get away, we may lose them entirely. It will generate very good publicity for my holodocs and your galactic rangers. Another gold bolt acquired. I think we have to build a new one. Ratchet, we have recovered the phase quartz. Pirates flying in. We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release. You got here quickly. Thank you. They took Ratchet and Kit through that door. Something about maximum security. Dimensional pocket? Perhaps another symptom of Dr. Nefarious's misuse of the Dimensionator. That Vullard did seem very optimistic. Pardon me. Does anyone here know where we can find the Fixer, your dimensional counterpart? I may be different than I was, but you helped me realize I am still Clank. No more hostiles within range. It is fairly exhilarating. Oh, no. Their cell is preparing for transfer. We must hurry. After some consideration, I believe this is our most dangerous adventure yet. He is hurt. We cannot stop. Deplanetize or disenfranchise. A teenage blarg tale truly exposed the horrors of deplanetization. So how did you get the title Prophet? This is a disaster. Nothing to it. We are not compatible with acid. I wonder if I will be able to solve all of this in the end. I just do not want you to regret your decision. I am uncertain. I await an encore. Right. That was unpleasant. It appears you cannot even free yourself of Captain Quark. That looked rather painful. We cannot let their cell get any further. Ratchet? Oh, dear. My arm. And no. The Dimensionator. What have I done? They have made a difference to many people. Ah, yes. Though the parades do get a bit draining. Nicely handled. Now we should get up to the ridge. Incoming! That sounds ominous. Ratchet, we must find Quantum. He is the last rebel on that list.
Could there be a more grandiose statue? I think not.
I recommend locating nanotech. Oh dear, this feels lighter than air. Respectable positions of power. I am working on it. It seems Dr. Nefarious will stop at nothing to catch us. They do not require encouragement. Do you have the planet Blizar Prime in this dimension? If we could reach that wire above us, I bet we could travel across it. Amoeboids! I had almost forgotten how it feels to view everything backwards. And now you are a true galactic ranger. Really? That is very specific. Oh, no matter. Just take things one step at a time like Gary said. Fix the anomaly, then grab the dimensional map. The energy waves from Corson Tower? The tears in reality? At least they have not been hurt. Perhaps there is a way to grapple to the top. That is, quaint. Thank you for the, help. I am ready when you are. What if the phase quartz cannot be fixed? Full speed ahead. It is not working, Ratchet. Did you say ride one? Ah, how innovative. Things are about to get pretty heavy. We must return to the other dimension quickly. I will start developing a plan B. Perhaps we could fix him. I feel like things are slowly starting to make sense. Dimensionally speaking, excellent shot. Let us continue moving. Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories. It appears your grease tube is blocked by a dimensional anomaly. Why are you so hesitant to trust me? Oh, weapon systems updated. Oh, do not mind us. Just passing through. I do not like the sound of that. If we do not get the Dimensionator now, we may lose every dimension. I need to find a way to lower that moving pillar. As the Morts are lucky to have you. There is a security platform. If we can make it there, I believe we can override the cell's track. Hurry, we must release Ratchet and Kit. Seismic activity has destroyed the bridge. Yes, good. The crowd certainly agrees. Advanced firepower is in your future. If you can get us there, I will be able to get inside and find that map. I believe we must be in your dimension to proceed. Ratchet, I do not know where I would be without you. You are my closest friend. My teammate. And you have given up a lot to... What do you mean? I hope you are right. The destruction of the Dimensionator seems to have caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm. If I cannot find Ratchet, that saw is blocking the path. If I could just find a way to lower it. I do regret this. What does it say? That device may be able to redirect my possibilities. There must be a way to activate it. The crowd enjoyed that one. We are close. I hope the contents of this message are important, and not just a birthdaygram or something. How exactly will we fix the fixer? Oh, the balloons create a path to the next float. These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered. It appears so. Our reality is being torn apart. Oh, thank goodness. I am glad you trust me more now than you did back then. No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners. I am fine, indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground. I encountered no one like that in my dimensions, Blizar. A good way to weigh things down. I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family. Oh, my. Zircon Jr. cannot argue with that. No, it most definitely is not. But I think she trusts me now, and I think I trust her. This is extremely unnecessary. I think this Speedle might appreciate getting out of here. There is one more sniper. I bet some extra speed could make quick work of that barrier. Ratchet! Quickly, get us out of here! Not to be impatient, but may we go to the bar and talk to Zerky? I need to get my communicator repaired. Ammo exhausted. Can we stop by Mrs. Zircon? We could use another weapon. With the Dimensionator, it is only a matter of time before the Emperor figures out a way to break in here. I must hurry. I should find a way to navigate my possibilities over that button. Keep that cell in sight. I see. But what do I do? Rivet! Ah, now I can finally experience the city without the threat of being kidnapped. That was fortunate. We are nearing the anomaly. Nefarious appears to be using it to cause all this chaos. Ah, a fair point. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix everything, as I have been saying repeatedly. Taxi, up ahead. Thank you for going to such trouble on my behalf. There! We can glide over. The office is sealed. How do we get out? What about Rivet? She would probably dive in without thinking too hard, too. Chef Tulio, I presume? She sounds unhurt. I wonder what has been keeping her from returning to the miners. Yes, it is quite unsettling. And who is that? We are losing him. We must take hold of Nefarious's ship. Perhaps some healing is in order? You may be able to use your hammer to override the locks. If I directed my possibilities toward that electric sphere, maybe. If Molinoth is mostly junk, what are they hoping to loot here? That was rather exciting. Oh, dear.
The best battery acid spa wash in town.
We made it. There must be a way to get that hurl shot from the crane. It appears Nefarious has been busy. It appears that these locks must be hit quickly. What is your plan? It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does. My possibilities are a visual representation of my mind trying to understand dimensionality. That destroyed window has created a route back to their cell. We are back where we came in. Then, brace for impact! Is everything all right? I am blocked. I think that saw can help clear the path. I really do not like the clicking sounds they make. It appears many thugs are active on Hitfinder. It would appear we have new allies. What is done, Ratchet. There is no need to live in the past. Are we going to, dance? This will speed things up a bit. Exactly like old times. Who knows what another blast would do to this place? Ah, this is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The Chief Engineer's survey station should be nearby. Right. You fight. I will search for a way forward. There must be a way to reach it. If Ratchet were here, how would he do this? Dive in without thinking too hard, I imagine. I am glad they are treating you well. Oh, well, I should have foreseen something going wrong. The Dimensionator was too powerful to show off in public. Do you live on Sargasso too, Gary? You need ammunition. I suggest we abandon ship. It seems they are quite thrilled to see us. I can be persuaded. The taxis leaving from that stand are driving right by him. Be careful. That is a long way down. These individuals appear as confused as we are. That crystal is a substance called Blazon. Try using your hammer on it. Really? Your rift tether, yes. Try aiming at the rift. Oh, great. Oh, dear. We are alarmingly outnumbered here. What are those? Not nearly enough. Yes, and I am not thrilled about the name either. But we must find one at the smelting pits. It has been a long time. Hurry, Ratchet. Try using your glove on that rift. Yes. Oh, I hope Ratchet had an easier time building a new Dimensionator. Ratchet, the Dimensionator! Ah, so your name is Rivet. That was very nicely handled, Ratchet. You too. Rivet and I acquired a hurl shot earlier. Perhaps you can use that. I would not worry about that. What do you mean? More goons incoming! I should have realized how impacted you were by what happened with Kit. Oh, are you not in action with the Galactic Rangers? What a fascinating rhythm. We need to get Ratchet and Kit out of their cell. We are fast approaching the main drill. Do not worry, Clank. You have done this before. And now you are talking in the third person like Ratchet does when he is stressed. I wonder if you are the first Lombax Rivet has ever met. Much improved. It is a lot. It appears some dimensional distortion is emanating from that cave. I will never get used to that. At least this mission will be a straightforward one. How many more crystals are there? Locate ammo quickly. If you are right, and the fixer is able to repair the phase quartz, we will have achieved the impossible. Not now, Jim! And there they go. Perhaps someone else can tell us where he is. Oh, dear. And you became distressed. Absolutely not. Bone goons. Of course we do. You are welcome. Even for Nefarious, this is quite chaotic. Multiple indigenous threats incoming! Hit those buttons to open the door. Oh, we are never that lucky. The miner will be pleased. Be careful. There must be a Speedle nest nearby. Ratchet, perhaps we can use that rift tether to get us up to that platform. I would bet the blogs are behind this. Or the Cragmites. Or... Oh, Dr. Nefarious. So, how did you get the title Prophet? Once it is built, we are going to have to find Dr. Nefarious. Oh, what would you like to know? That energy bridge should get us into the transfer facility. I suppose it is time to fix this mess. That statue is bigger than the entire Hall of Villainy. A gelatonium crystal. Good work. Nope, not good. Linger. Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again? I am mostly stationary. So, if your Zircon... Zerky is non-violent, why does he have a battle arena? Where are you going to put that? No, the spatial displacement. This knowledge. I feel like I am finally close to understanding everything and knowing how to save the dimensions. I knew you could do it. We have obtained the phase quartz as well. Hitting the Dimensionator seems to have completely destabilized reality. You too, Ratchet. We need to locate the bots for the chief engineer. She will not allow us access to the drill until it is deemed safe to do so. Are you nervous about meeting Ratchet? Thank you. Clanks? Now, if we could get away from this acid, we must keep pushing. You are making great strides. The station is just ahead. We seem to have made some impact. Oh, I apologize. I did not mean to, Well done. Rivet, the crank. Why am I so nervous about this anomaly? Because the dimensions are close to completely collapsing and ending all life as I know it. Salt in lemonade? Ratchet, can you hear me? They must have manual controls as backup. Seismic activity. Perhaps caused by the crumbling barriers between dimensions. What are we going to do there? I do not mean to rush you, but Ratchet and Kit are about to be moved. One more thug by the train. Pierre is quite fishy. I am not sure I trust him. We must find another way. And Kit. Would she hesitate? Perhaps too much. Or would her fear of letting others down push her forward? Perhaps it would depend on the circumstances. I am sorry that it sustained so much damage during my abduction. No, I do not. Too many. I am certainly down with this. I will make this quick. I believe we are going in circles. That rift may be our way out. This should be of use. It has completely ruined percussion instruments for me. We must clear the hydraulics tube to operate the elevator. You wanted to pursue your dreams. I had my own concerns. Not every team is meant to last. That energy wave from Corson Tower appears to have begun a chain reaction, destabilizing reality. The next float is quite far. I also have a talent for improvisation. I thought robots are not your thing. Thank you. Or a greater Blargian telepathopus. Keep going, Rivet. Hurry, the gas is filling the room. Open the door. Your Father, that could come in handy. Stronger than ever.
Shoot the heart, Ratchet. Just drive through them, Ratchet. Though that was some time ago. Oh, dear.
We will have to fight the Emperor again, no matter what. But he will not catch us by surprise this time. A smelting pit is a curious place for a hurl shot to be. Can we be done with Nefarious quickly? I have deadlines. If I fix this anomaly, will that fix all the damage that has been done in this dimension? I have heard that there is someone on Savali who could show us how to do just that. Perhaps there is something we are missing. They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details. I believe you are in need of healing. More gelatonium. Success. Perhaps it would be worth using the high ground here.
Ratchet, up ahead. We must get into that rift.
If only I could talk with Ratchet.
Rivet boost.
Very impressive. A fine addition to our collection. Hitting its nest might get its attention. I think the small Zircon has a weapon for us on the platform. The Emperor must be stopped before he causes the dimensions to fully collapse. It seems like we can say that for most places we visit. Another weapon upgraded.
There. Dr. Nefarious up ahead. Proximity alert.
In fact, I am with the Lombax now, as always. Oh dear, the pirates are raiding for scrap. Perhaps that means congratulations in Kraken.
Look out!
Yes, but phase quartz is, a dimensional pocket? Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction. This Blizar is your dimension. Do you know what happened to it? You seem quite close with the Morts. How did that happen? Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories. You have taken a hit. So what is in that book of yours?
Ratchet!
I feel myself learning something by completing these puzzles, but I cannot explain what it is. And there is the risk that another Dimensionator might just make things worse.
Get behind something!
Ratchet, hurry. We can reach Nefarious via Quark's gigantic chin. Shifting into high gear, we should go to the other dimension to proceed. This was quite well hidden. How should we proceed? She must be a survivor of whatever happened here. There! We can exit through the decontamination chamber's broken window. Oh dear. I just hope we do not suffer the same fate as Marcus. A concentrated ball of boosted gravity. Amazing. She seems to deeply regret it. Now keep moving. I appreciate your reflexes. Quickly, we must get across to the maximum security platform. There's the Speetle. Ratchet and Kit must be quite valuable. Zoni, the time for truth. The festival circuit is loving it. It seems we should have locked her up. You require healing. We should speak to a miner or engineer in the intact dimension. You think he is your dimensional counterpart. Have you not noticed? Oddly enough, so am I. Then perhaps we still stand a chance of saving the dimensions.
I would not advise that.
Which is never.
Yes, and quickly. Whatever he has planned, it cannot be good.
And get home. There must be a console in here we can use to overload the reactor. We should probably give the people what they want. Quickly, we cannot let Nefarious overuse the Dimensionator. Could the lift sphere help my possibilities cross this void? Well earned. My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down? Perhaps the machinery in the intact dimension can help us. If we do not stop the Emperor, he will obliterate every dimension. That would be delightful. Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much.
If you enjoy near-death experiences,
we will find a way. Like always. Ratchet, can you hear me? Nice work, Ratchet. Yes, well done.
We will stop Nefarious. I know it. Blade balls incoming.
I am learning quite a lot from these lorbs.
Quickly, use your hover boots. We must not get trapped in. To the control crank.
Shall we move on? Just the spark I needed.
Ratchet, I do not believe this is part of the show. Rivet, you must get their cell off of the track.
I should look around for an electric sphere that could help.
Ratchet, take cover.
That miner will have plenty of crystals if we keep going.
A map. The dimensional map.
Hiding the dimensional map in an anomaly is quite ingenious. Well done, Gary. Get that a lot. I believe it is my turn to ask you a question. That will help us navigate these floats. You stole salt from Emperor Nefarious? Excellent work.
Are you able to handle it?
Oh my, what will we learn now? We are, well, most consider us heroes.
These tears in the fabric of our reality all appear to be related to the energy wave from Corsan Tower.
Phase quartz, suspended in the drill beam. He still has his grog.
Tears in the very fabric of our reality?
That device may be able to redirect my possibilities. There must be a way to activate it, or at least a very large octopus. I am quite excited for this one.
They keep coming!
We must release it by using that hammer crank. Oh my, they must be everyone who has ever crossed the Emperor. Sorry. I hope this is not about your gift. Hurry, we must get to the front of the parade route.
The scuttler is going to destroy us if we do not stop it.
It is possible, but Ratchet is uncertain. Perhaps he is afraid that...
Evasive action recommended. Is there any way you can ride one of those skiffs up towards the control ship?
Only one remaining. So this hit list of the Emperors, are you... If we wish to look now, I bet this Speedle would prove quite useful. There is no time to fight them all. We must keep moving. I will retrieve the map as quickly as I can. I did?
You prepared for the worst.
I am afraid we may end up in a smelting pit. So, life as a galactic ranger is as valiant as you would have hoped?
These rifts are getting out of hand. Jump to the side. Ask nicely.
You are progressing nicely. How do we get up there?
No idea.
I have many issues with that question. But why not? If Ratchet were here, how would he do this? Dive in without thinking too hard, I imagine. We have seen enough. We should find the survey bot, Jim. So what is in that book of yours? I will keep an eye on it. We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Bleezar. I hope Dr. Nefarious is not causing any trouble. But knowing him, I doubt we would be so lucky. Their cell went into the West Wing. We must get across that bridge. I met a prophet from Savali named Gary. He would know what to do. What does that mean?
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
I am broken. We should return to the mining hub. That is the only location with access to the drill. I can do this. I will do this. Kit must be very worried about all of this. This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot. Were you waiting for me? I am uncertain. We cannot allow them to get taken any deeper into the prison. Ingenuity at its best. I am cautiously optimistic.
Sand sharks, from above.
Ammo expended. Add lens flare in post, star wipe, then roll credits. In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you. Assuming Ratchet's luck is better than ours, you are close. He has often dreamed of finding the rest of his kind, the Lombaxes, who vanished into an unknown dimension long ago. The rifts are reacting to the phase quartz in your glove.
Wait, I have to find my friend. This is worse than I had imagined.
Nefarious cannot be far. We must keep moving. It is. This place is unclear. Where do we sign up to battle?
And is following us?
We need to return to the other dimension and find the phase quartz. I may have slightly misrepresented the difficulties of building a dimensionator. We can look into it after we obtain the phase quartz.
Hurry, the others were taken some time ago. We have to find them.
Hello, fish. You came after me.
I fear the dimensional cataclysm is getting worse.
I do not believe that to be true. Gary, when we first met, you said I was a friend of your father. Who is your father? We must let Rivet and Kit know. I know they are not real, but I feel like I should thank my possibilities for helping me learn about dimensionality. We are an excellent team. Oh, no. Angry? Of course not. I am with you no matter what you decide. I only I want you to be happy, Ratchet. You dispatched them quite capably. Even after all of these years, it is exciting. Oh dear, must he tell the entire galaxy? That will be quite useful. Things are looking up now.
It appears he is using the energy from Corson Tower to alter the fabric of reality.
Attempt to avoid injury going forward. Those are not native to this habitat. Perfect. They have not dulled with age.
Do not stop to fight! Go!
There must be nanotech somewhere. The universe seems even more unstable, unfortunately. Practice makes perfect. Where are we? We are gaining momentum. I see upgrades in your future.
Wait! Perhaps we can put Quark's pyrotechnics to use.
Yes, it is distressing. Just a little pick-me-up.
Not quite. Ratchet, look out for pirates from above. Dropship up above. Do not let it get too close.
I thank you, Rivet. And some enemies.
Use your swing shot, Ratchet.
I believe we are close to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Fire is hot, Ratchet. Not all the time. But it would be nice not to have to worry so much.
Those beetles appear to have no issue with the acidic swamp water. More? How many pirates does Pierre have? Do you think you could ever forgive her? Perhaps you should.
My possibilities appear to be holding down that button.
Between dimensions?
The plunder beam is down.
This is even more chaotic than Savali.
The transfer center is open. We can get to Ratchet and Kit's cell through there.
You will not succeed in jumping across.
I am not. I was trying to help Ratchet find the other Lombaxes. I thought you loved giant machinery.
I have hobbies. Well pressed. On to the next. That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso. Indeed. We should be cautious. Yes. That is a perfectly valid reason to be nervous.
We may have a slight problem. Incoming! These bros always travel in herds.
We have reached the bot platform, but the functional bot is in the intact dimension.
This rail system seems exceedingly dangerous.
Fixing things, I suspect. Ooh, such power.
Taking down their dropship would put a stop to this.
Rivet, we must locate the science bots, or we will not be able to use the drill.
Nefarious forces ahead.
Perhaps if I combined two spheres together. Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
And he knows where we are going.
Oh, dear. Do not worry, Clank. You have done this before. And now you are talking in the second person like Ratchet does when he is stressed. Oh, my.
Oh, what do you want, Nefarious?
Perhaps further in?
Follow that beacon, Ratchet.
Perhaps they were sucked through the dimensional vortex as well. But what would Gary do? Wait for me to help again? Update? I am behind you, as always.
Oh my!
Try pointing it at one of them. Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true. With the Dimensionator broken and our days of heroics behind us, perhaps he has let go of that dream. But perhaps he does not have to. Not anymore.
You can win this, Rivet.
You should heal before proceeding.
Try overriding the lock on the door.
That is all of them.
We are getting closer.
Absolutely electric. Weird, but fascinating.
Use your glove.
The dimensional damage seems to be getting worse.
Yes. Good work. We cannot be far from Ratchet and Kit now.
I know how to stop the cataclysm. I know how to stop the cataclysm. With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator. Who are you? Facility lockdown. Oh, that cannot be good.
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
Really, we are a family. And though Ratchet knows this better than anyone, we have one part of the message. Hopefully the rest will help us understand what happened to your Blizar. The framing could use work. You are truly becoming a gelatonium collector. Any route to the warden's office would likely start through that rear exit.
What is that?
You will certainly put that to good use. Wisdom.
I may have an idea.
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving.
Please focus on the grinding.
No, thank you. I am reflecting on what is ahead. Yes, it is complicated. Oh, dear. Why must every dimension have a dangerous battle arena? Can we go talk to Zerky? The sooner we fix my communicator, the better.
If we could reach that wire above us, I bet we could travel across it.
Being shot at by our arch-nemesis while he tears our reality into pieces?
Ah!
Oh!
Bye.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. Go. Go. Yeah. Yo. No.
Oh!
Yeah. Go. There. Do. Go. Yeah. You. Do. 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 Oh. Good. No. Yeah. No.
Oh.
Go. Do. Go.